Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of SouLly Vanilla SMP. SouLly Vanilla SMP is a private, invite-only, no reset SMP, and we're currently playing on version 1.18.2. This server was created with the simple goal of creating amazing builds through cooperation and collaboration while building wonderful friendships and also memories along the way. Basically, we wanted a place where we can play when we want to, take breaks when we need to, and have a strong community to play with, as well as have a place where we can call home. This server is actually owned by my good friend JollyNoPun, and the current members are me, Dodger, Meebzz, and Madhammo. I'll be creating videos every once so often to document events and happenings on this server. All members are working adults and have IRL jobs, so videos may be a bit infrequent, but I'll be sure to publish some videos to update changes and events that happen on the server. So some info about the server is that the seed was actually filtered and chosen by Jolly and I. We chose a seed that had a good variety of biomes that is not too far from spawn, and it also has a Badland spawn that you can see in the background right here. The seed is also known by all of the members of the server, so all of the members can actually search for structures and find out where the locations of all the things are on the server. Another feature of this server is that the Nether has soul sand valley fortresses that are really near spawn. We also have a special stronghold which I'll eventually reveal in one of my videos later on, and there are also interesting structure configurations nearby. The server is mostly vanilla and we run some mods for optimization such as sodium, lithium, and starlight, and we also run carpet mod on the server. We don't enable rules that will change the gameplay of the vanilla game, so therefore it's mostly a vanilla server. We have some datapacks that allows mobs to drop heads and also player heads, but other than that, most of the gameplay is vanilla on this server. And so, without further ado, I think let's get started with the video and let's see what are the happenings in week 1.5 on the server. So here's the current progress of the server. It has been running for about a week now. We kind of have a villager hole set up down here. We have an iron farm running, and I'll show you that in a bit. And we also have a mob farm. So let's show you around a little bit. So this is Jolly's so-called free-range villager setup, and if we go down here, this is where all their beds are. And so the idea is that we want the villagers to be able to roam free and run around, and still be able to breed up and provide us with the villagers we need. And this is actually a very smart trap. What happens here is that if we actually remove these two sand blocks, there's a job site block at the end here, and there is the old trapdoor trick. So adult villagers would want to go to work, they will try to pathfind over to this area, drop down this chute, then redirect it all the way to this end, so we can place them in holes, simply said. So this allows villagers to still roam free around the village while we use them for, you know, trading. Right, other than that, we have the usual cow and sugarcane setup and also the wheat setup. This, I've just harvested this a while ago, so that's why it looks a bit barren. But it has also come to my attention that there's this very funny problem where the villagers want to take a cold shower because it's very hot in the desert, and apparently Uncle Jolly wasn't happy because if you actually look over here, you see that obsidian there? You can guess what happened. Oh boy. We're coming down here to this trading area, which is really loud, by the way. Apparently we have only efficiency 5 left to do, so I think I'm gonna attempt it in a while. So this is the iron farm. There are 4 pots, and this was designed by Jolly and I. So what is happening is, in the middle there is a husk in a carousel, and it's going around, and it will scare the villagers periodically. So the reason why we also set it up this way is so that there is less overlap between the golem detection range and the spawning range. However, this setup isn't the most efficient. It produces around 2,000 iron ingots, if I remember right. However, it's a lot. It provides us with enough iron. Right there. There we go. And right over here we have Ian's general mob farm. So currently there's only 5 layers. I plan to expand it a little bit. However, we will eventually take this down because this is not meant to be a permanent mob farm solution for us. This was just meant for us to get a little bit of gunpowder so that we can go end raiding when we go fighting the dragon really soon. And up in the hill here we have a little storage setup or a storage hub with a furnace. Small furnace setup with a carpet duper. So we don't mind duping that much in the server as it's technically a vanilla mechanic. So yeah, we allow carpet duping, and carpet duping is actually kind of the most efficient way to get fuel, or the most efficient fuel source, and that's why we wanted to do carpet duping, and I'm fine with it. So yeah, we have that over here. We have a little storage setup. It's not much, but at least it helps us keep organized. We have some tools and stuff. This should not be here. We have some tools, we have a bit of ore, we have some redstone stuff already. We have some mob heads. So this server also has the data pack that I mentioned. Okay, there's where this should go. We have just random stuff. Oh, there we go. That's more than 12 stacks of gunpowder. Wow. Okay. And just random stuff here and there. I might as well put this in. So the interesting things to see on the server is that there's that, and there's also a little base up there, and there's this thing here. So let's show this thing first. This is a little nether wart setup over here, nothing much. And that is our good friend Meebzz' little starter house. And let's go take a look at his starter house for a bit. So we can clearly see that this is Meebzz' house, and he has already started the wool menace. Oh my god. So for the server members who don't already know Meebzz, he always does pranks with wool. It has already begun. He has put wool on the roof. It will start soon. And now the question is, who's gonna start pranking on this server first? I guess we shall see. So let's go inside and take a look at Ow. Let's go inside and take a look at his house. The house that is made of dreams. I believe so too. This is nice. Oh, what else? There's a dump. Okay. What's this? Is this a trap chest? I don't think so. I don't see any hoppers or anything. But it looks like he has some stuff. Oh, and a golden apple as well. Very nice. Oh, he has a name tag. So it looks like Meebzz must have went to a mine shaft. This is interesting. That's nice. So yeah, this is Meebzz' house. And over on this side, I also noticed there was a little area going down here. So we can take a look at this for a bit. I don't think there's much here. It's just a little area to go down to. And I believe you can use a little bit of this area to mine for just some of the resources, but that's about it. I'm not sure where everybody's mine is. I believe Dodger, who living up there, has a little mine somewhere. Let's go take a look at that. Alright, so this is Dodger's little starter base, I guess we could say. There's his doggo. I believe its name is Luke. And I believe the mine is right down here. There we go. It's a long way down. I am not gonna go down there. But he decided to set up on this mountain so he can overlook everything down there. I'm sorry, the render distance for me is a bit short because I'm not running on the best of hardware. My PC isn't the best, but it'll do. Alright, so finally I have full diamond, and there are a couple of people on right now. Dodger and Meebzz on. Meebzz is currently AFK up there, and Dodger apparently is working on the iron farm right there. Let's go say hi to Dodger for a bit. So we're working on the iron farm here, and unfortunately we don't have ice yet, so we just have to make do with whatever we have. Dodger is... yeah. Oh god. Well. Okay then. So currently my next plan is I want to trade up with some of the villagers so that I can get extra armor and gear for the rest of the SMP members, and also eventually transfer them to another proper place. So currently the plan is I want to build something inside that hill and place all of the villagers inside there so that they'll be a little bit more protected. But for now, I'm going to go and trade up some armor for everybody else, and hopefully by the next time we get to fight the dragon, and that be the second episode. So I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.